Hello and welcome. It's Esther here with another Sidekick Saturday doing prompt number 18, and that's all about a quote. So welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to try to make something fun from this prompt or about this prompt. Last Sidekick Saturday video was this one. So I need to work on the back of this one. And as you can see, it has the stitching from the previous video over here, which I thought, okay, that's not really much fun to see on the other side. But I've been thinking about it, and you know, it's not such a big problem if I keep seeing this. It makes it a little bit more grungy maybe. So I decided to leave it this way and start working on this side as it is. So let's start with that one, putting this aside. I do have a bit of a plan, a quote. I was thinking, okay, let's use this one. To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's a nice one to use. So what I also found in my stash is this one, aged teal embossing powder, and it has some gold in it. It's from Stupendous. I'm not sure if I pronounce it correctly, and I think I've got it laying around for 2 or 3 years already and never used it. So I'm going to stamp this quote and then emboss it with this embossing powder. And of course you can use any embossing powder. The only problem is it's a little bit bumpy, so I'm not sure if my stamps are going to be perfect. So I'm going to put a little foam mat, an old foam mat underneath. Yeah, and hopefully this works. And hopefully it looks nice, because it looks a little bit rough in there. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's not that fine, really fine detailed embossing powder. So, well, let's see what it's going to look like. I figured out I can stamp it 3 times. So I think I'm going to start in the middle and then going to put one on top and one down there. So if I'm starting somewhere here, maybe I should keep this line in mind, so they will be nice and tidy on top of each other. Yeah, okay, let's give it a try. So, stamping ink, Versamark. That's what I need first. Oh, I need a piece of paper to get rid of the embossing powder. Let me see if I've got something laying around here. Okay, I can use this one. Putting this one aside too. Hold on. Over there. Okay, stamp and Versamark. Let's go with that first. And you know, it's crazy. Sometimes you buy something, you think, oh, that looks pretty nice, and then you never use it. So, okay, I'm going to put it a little bit closer to myself so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, give it a nice push because of the bumpy things on the back side of the paper, and I hardly can see it, but it should be sticky somewhere. Let's go to the top part of the page, and it's really hard to see where it is. It is there, so it's approximately until this letter over here, and I don't think you can see it at home, but I do know where I should be, somewhere about here, I hope. Giving it a nice push so it sticks everywhere, and then I need to do it one more time down here. And then going to keep my fingers crossed if it's going to be what I think it should be. Let me see, where is it? It's somewhere. Oh, it's really so hard to see, guys. I think I will go somewhere around here. Okay. Well, now the magic should happen. Oh, I forgot. I have this thing, you know, like this little cushion with the white stuff in it. I don't even know what's in there, but I should have applied that before, but I forgot. So let's go crazy with this stuff. I'm going to give it a shake so it's all mixing a really bit better. Oh, oy, 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 oy. Okay, let's see what it does. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so messy. Oh. You see? It's not sticking everywhere, so I'm going to go back in there again. Maybe. What a mess, guys, what a mess. And here there's nothing, so the stamp didn't get it. There's probably something bumpy on the back. No, not even. Okay. It looks nice this way. Now, must see to get this back into the jar without spilling too much. It's a really bit weird mixing because it has two different, how do you say that? Let me think. Structures. The blue teal is quite fine, I now noticed, and the gold stuff is much bigger. Oh, I have to get rid of this. Let me get a baby wipe or something. You see, that's why I don't use it that much. It's a little bit messy. Okay. That is gone now. Now I need something to protect my desk a little bit because of the heat tool. Here we go. And now let's see what's happening. You don't see the gold that much. Can you see it? It is there, but very subtle. And maybe it pops up when I hear it. So let's see what's happening. I hope you can see it, but we always have to be a bit patient with this. But when it starts to melt, it goes really quickly. Let me see. Oh, it does do something. I'm going to give it a little bit closer to the camera so you can also see it. And I hope I don't burn my hands. Oh, it goes really, it becomes really nice. Let me grab this one. Hold on. Turning it this way. It's getting a little bit lighter than it is when you put it on. That's fun. And it doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be a background. Oh, you see? Probably half of it. You won't see anything of it anymore. But okay. I've been using a quote, right? That's what it's all about. A little bit in a corner. And then a little bit over here. I think it looks pretty cool. I didn't expect it. I was thinking, it might be too rough because of the gold being a little bit bigger than the other one. I'm not sure if you can see the shimmery golden parts, but they're in there. And it looks rather nice. And is it dry? Yeah. It's still warm, but not bad. Not bad. Yeah. I'm just thinking about picking something from the new collection to make a border here, but I don't have it. No, I have to figure out something else. Okay, this is fine for now. Now, I had the idea about using one of these because this also has the blue, greenish borders. These are all from the new book, from the Botanical Blend collection. I do like the butterfly because it pops up a bit of the orange, but I like this one too. And would that fit? I have these. These are leftovers from those little frame cards. Where's my stamp set? Here. And I think this might also go. Yeah, you see? Well, that's a lucky one. That's a lucky one. I can use this one. Or the green. I think this one. I'm going to stamp that same quote on here too. But now I'm going to grab my stamping platform. Oh, I don't need to forget this. Week 18. Week 18. I'm not sure. Would that look nice if I stamp it one more time and then put it somewhere here and then use the B? Well, why not? Give it a try. Give it a try. Okay, where is that stamp? I need to clean it because there is something else on it. It's probably way too wet now, but yes, it is. Okay. I think we're good. Now I need some black. No, I'm not going to do this, Esther. You wanted to do this. Good morning, good morning. Well, it's not morning, it's 5 p.m. So let me grab it a little bit closer. Otherwise, I can't see what I'm doing. It's a little bit hard to see because I want you to see it. And it's a little bit shiny because of the lamps over here. But, okay. We are good to go. This is a little bit slippery. I'm going to take it away. Oh, not bad at all. So I can take this one out. I'm cleaning this later. And this one I can put back on. So let me get some ink to do the edges. It's really cool. Huh. Why didn't I use that before? Okay. Let me do a little bit here. All the way around. And now you see, because this grabs the attention, it doesn't really matter that the stitches, which are prettier on the other side, are there. It comes really well together now. At least that's what I think. If you don't like it, you can always cover it up first with a new page on the back and then start working from there. But I think I'm good with this. Okay. Now, oh, this one, also ink. Of course, of course. But now, let's go. Bee or butterfly? I'm not going for this one. Maybe I think I'm going to fussy cut it. That might be nicer. The bee is a little bit harder to fussy cut, but I can do that. Let's go and try this one first. Now, this is going to be a little bit boring for you to watch, of course, while I am cutting it. But okay. It has to be done. I could have done this before, of course, but I didn't think of that. So, forgive me, guys. I hardly can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to try and do it as quick as possible. But it also has to look nice, you know, so I'm not going to do it that quick. So go and get yourself something to drink while I am cutting this beautiful bee, which is also from book 9. Should I cut off those little thingies up there? Let's try if I can cut them without them tearing. And otherwise I can remove them later on if it's not looking nice. So here we go. Very thin pieces of paper. And then cutting while keeping it in front of the camera, which is hard. And trying to see what you are doing. Okay, here we go. That was a hard part. This is a little bit easier. A little bit into that corner. Wow, how nice is that? You are on YouTube watching someone cutting a bee. Yeah. Okay, almost getting there. So here we go. Another long leg. And then you have to ink up those edges, because I don't like it when it's when the edges from cutting are white. You see the inside of the paper, I mean. So, and sometimes when you do that, you tear those small, skinny pieces of paper if you are rubbing too hard with your blending tool. But here we've got one bee, and he still does have, he or she has all her legs. But I want to do some inking, so let me grab this one back again for a few seconds. And then I'm trying to do this really carefully, just sliding, trying to get rid of some of the white from cutting. I've been inking my ink pad this afternoon, so I don't want to push it too hard because it might be too much ink coming off. Okay, it looks a little bit better now. Okay, leave it this way. So I've got my bee, I've got my little card here. So what are we going to do with this one? Maybe something, I have no idea. Oh, this might be fun. But you can't see or read everything anymore. Oh yeah, that would be nice. And I don't like gluing it down in the middle, so I want it to be a little bit on this side or maybe a little bit down. I also have this one. Maybe fun. I can also cut this one out, but okay. For this one, I am going to put a little bit of tape here because I've got tape somewhere. I did have tape somewhere. Yes, here it is. And then it's easier for me to keep it in place. I do like this one. And you see the background, all the stamping and embossing I did. You don't see everything anymore. It might also be fun to use maybe a little bit somewhere. I should have thought of that before, but let me see if I can save a little bit of this border and make some kind of frame from it. Okay, I'm trying to follow the lines of the border itself, and then cutting along the lines. Oh, that didn't go exactly as I wanted to, but okay. Oh, that one didn't go to plan as planned also, but trying to cut it from the other side. Yeah. So maybe, I have no idea if it looks nice. Something like this. So there's a little bit more going on the page itself than only these two. I can also put it more to the side. Ah, maybe here. That would be fun. So I'm going to cut it off here and here somewhere, but it also needs a little bit of ink. So let me grab my... Also on the inside. And over here. And then I think it is fun to do something like this. I'm not going to cover the text with it, so maybe something like this. I can also add some reinforcers in a minute, so yeah, let me glue this one down. So you see, never throw anything away before you've finished your page. So I think I like it somewhere here. And cutting this one off. Oh. Some of the thread. Loose ends. Oh, and my week number, of course, almost forgetting it again. Now this I do like when it's going a little bit over the border here. You can also do this, but no. I like to make it more like, how do you call it? A cluster, a group of small elements together. This one I'm not sure yet, but I'm also inking it. Might be fun. So it's giving it a little pop of color too. And then number 18, where should I put that one? It should be also somewhere here. Yeah, I think it's going to be here. Not here or there, no. I want everything together. That looks the most nice to me. But you know, that's all kind of personal. If you are putting your elements close together, if you like that, you do it this way. If you like it more spread out on a page, why not? It's your page, it's your project. Now I'm going to put it a little bit more down, and then this one. So I'm going to glue this one down first, and then I will finish it off with the larger element, and then I'm going to add some reinforcers. I think I need to refill my glue. So that one is going to be somewhere here. So the little wing does not cover up the whole number 18. Maybe a little bit, yeah. Oh, okay, put it a little bit higher. You don't see much of this butterfly, but it is there. And it gives a little extra color to the page. So now, just keep on moving. And then I think I like it best this way. A little bit lower. Yeah. Okay. Going back in with some glue. Why are these things always stuck down when you need them? I need a little bit on my finger to do those little tiny, I don't know how you call them, those little thingies over here. And then this one. And I can also put some glue under these legs. Let me see, putting it on my other hand, but I think it's really empty. Okay, just a little bit. Come. Yeah. A little bit here and there. Okay, here we go. I think it can use a little stamp maybe over there, but I'm not sure if I've got something in this set which I can use. It's too big probably, and I don't have the other ones around, so okay, Esther, forget about that for now. No stamping there. No, that is not going to work. Maybe I've got something here. Let me check. Story about me. What have I got here? Oh, best kind of taste. Best. No, that doesn't fit. And then I've got all the ladies from the book. Photo. No, nothing. Okay, so I'm going to leave it this way. I'm only going to grab some reinforcers. What color do we need? Do we keep it neutral? Oh, or black. Black is black. Black, 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 black. A touch of black. Let me see which one shall we take. Is there already something there? Yes, there is. Circles, flowers. Why not? I am going to take these black flowers. Oh, to put down here. Not sure if I'm going to use them on all 6 holes. That's probably a little bit too much for me. But I do like them down there. And then I'm going to, well, maybe leave it this way. Or should I put them here? Yeah, no. I'm going to look for the smaller ones to go on the top. I need 3 of those little thingies. And again, guys, if you are following along with the Sidekick Saturday prompts, you have a chance to win, a chance to win $100 or 100 euros gift certificate in December. So try to make as many of them as possible. And I think we did it last year too. And then you need to post a picture with all your prompts on there. So if you're able to do so, you never know, you might win. You might win. Okay, I think I'm done. Oh, this is too shiny, so I'm going to show it to you this way. So, embossing in the background, the stitching from the previous prompt, and then some paper cutting, fussy cutting, and you have a lovely, nice new page for prompt number 18 of the Sidekick Saturday 2025. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have been enjoying this, and maybe I've been giving you some ideas to work on your own page. And please follow my YouTube channel, subscribe, hit the subscribe button, so that helps me grow on YouTube. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.